Green networking is the practice of selecting energy efficient networking technologies and products and minimizing resource use whenever possible. Green networking practices include employing system management to increase efficiency, substituting telecommuting, remote administration, and video conferencing for travel. Green communication as telecom vendors as well as operators are moving towards green telecommunication network. So let's discuss about that. What are the aspects in green communication? So if I have a complete network and this is my green network, so in the screen me to require that we are going to use energy and that energy is renewable energy. So as the power that we are using is consumable, we have to pay, and this is totally non-renewable energy. So we require, like in a green network, we can use renewable sources of energy. That means we can use wind energy and we can use solar energy to make a network working. That means use of renewable energies aspects is the very first aspect. Now as per the topology of a green network, we are going to use agile basis, and next we will use femtocells, that means the smaller cell network. As in the topology of the network architecture, agile we will flexible basis, and we are going to use the femtocells in the network in topology consideration. Next, as far the operation, so as we have a number of sites and those sites are working 24 hours in a day continuously. Why we are using some different operation including communication network? Now as per the operation, we have some site level turn off. By turning off, we are saving the energy, so we have some site level turn off. We will use concept of conjugative radio, that means saving the spectrum, as well as have a concept of smart grid. It is electricity based. Now as per the operation, we have next MAC and tool, that means medium access control. That will be seen another aspect in green communication is our matrices. Now as in matrix, what are the things we require to take care of power efficiency? Power efficiency is the first parameter. Our network should be computational network and it is communication specific. This is a matrix. Now as for the peripheral, we required like there should be cooling parameter, proper cooling over network. We have two aspirational net, then we are going to use next as power amplifier required to amplify the power constraint. So in a green communication, these are the things that we require to make live in our network. So king communication in a network, that means major focus is to save the energy. As we hear, like we have a number of users and according to them we have a number of the base station, and is in every base station requires power to work. So green, our green network made up of civic spaces, corridors and municipal park help make Edmonton among the world's most livable cities. However, we can do better. Edmonton Metro will grow from 1.2 million to 2.1 million by 2050. So how do we Breathe Edmonton's green network strategy evaluates our existing path in pathway systems and set recommendation to help enhance and sustain them for future generation to ensure access to well-being connected and high functioning open spaces. Breathe distilled the guiding principle from Edmonton's current strategy plans into three main themes: ecology celebration and wellness. Ecology supports and enhances the environment by sustaining healthy and resilient ecosystems. The urban ecosystem is comprised of biodiversity, climate regulation, food production, risk mitigation, and waste and water management. Celebration connects people by providing places for communities to gather and thrive. Open spaces support community activities through aesthetic value, community building, appealing destinations and tours and spaces, heritage elements, and public safety. Wellness means promoting healthy living and fostering well-being through an array of environmental mobility and recreation options. Open spaces promote wellness through the availability of amenities supporting active transportation, mental health and well-being, and opportunities to learn, play, and recreate through three spaces of engagement, local knowledge, and community value were combined with data driven research and the best available information to create 10 strategic direction. Ensure the green network is accessible, inclusive, and safe for all. Support community, identify 4 needs with functional, sustainable, and vibrant open spaces. Empower citizens to actively participate in planning, sustaining, and caring for the green network. Improve awareness of open space opportunities and appropriate use. Ensure educate distribution, diversity, equality, and supply of open spaces throughout Edmonton. Improve open space access for residents and visitors. Enhance and preserve the ecological quality and connectivity of the green network. Manage changing trends in demographics through and preference. Improve collaborative open space planning among city stakeholders, community partners, and other developers. Sustainable founding model that responds to community capacity, local needs, and operational requirements. Edmonton's green network is outstanding. However, some areas have a better supply and more diverse opportunity than other. Task is to maintain and enhance our open space so that our Edmontonians can enjoy the green network and into the future. In 50 years, in a single lifetime, the earth has been more radically changed than by all previous generations of humanity. Green communication is the practice of selecting energy efficient communication and networking technologies and products, minimizing resource used whenever possible in all branches of communication. Green technology has drawn a huge amount of attention with the development of the modern world. Similarly, with the development in communication technology, the industries and researchers are focusing to make this communication as green as possible. In this green telecommunication, so first of all we have a green telecommunicate works. So green telecommunication network we have very first, which is the minimum utilization of energy. So how do we utilize energy? Through we can use energy efficient technology so that there is minimum utilization of energy. Next we can use renewable energy sources, as we has discussed that we can use wind and solar energy, so we can minimum use this energy, and otherwise we can focus on it in renewable sources. And also we require to focus on environmental friendly technologies. We are totally environmental friendly. We require to focus on touch, so that we have been aspect in green telecom network. So this is brief introduction of green network, so that what are the things we require in telecom network if we are focusing on a green communication. Thank you.